Hello and welcome back to English with Sophia Blake. In today's episode, we'll focus on mastering natural English conversations and speaking fluently in real-life situations. If you've ever felt nervous or unsure about speaking in English, don't worry, you're not alone. This lesson will give you the tools and practice you need to speak with confidence and sound more natural in everyday conversations. By the end of this episode, you'll have new strategies for speaking more fluently and comfortably. So let's dive right in and start practicing. When we talk about natural conversations, we're referring to the way native speakers communicate effortlessly and comfortably. The key to improving your speaking fluency is to focus on how people actually speak in real-life situations. For example, in everyday conversations, people often use informal expressions, contractions, and shortened phrases. But don't worry, you'll learn how to use these features naturally and sound more like a native speaker. Let's start by practicing some common, informal phrases that native speakers use in casual conversations. Native speakers use a lot of informal expressions that make their speech sound more fluid and natural. For example, instead of saying, "How are you doing today?" they might say, "How's it going?" Let's practice. How's it going? Repeat after me, how's it going? Great. Another example is the common phrase, "What's up?" Instead of "What are you doing?" Let's practice that as well. What's up? Repeat after me, what's up? Using these types of expressions will help you sound more relaxed and fluent in conversations. Don't be afraid to use them, they're part of natural English communication. One of the main features of natural English conversations is the use of contractions. Instead of saying "I am," people often say "I am." Instead of "I have," people say "I've." This is an essential part of speaking naturally, and will help you sound more fluent. Let's practice some common contractions. I am. Repeat after me, I am. You're. Repeat after me. You're. He is. Repeat after me, he. Using contractions is natural and makes your speech more fluid. Next time you're speaking, try to use contractions whenever possible. Now let's put everything we've learned into practice with a real-life conversation example. Let's imagine you're meeting a friend at a cafe. Here's a short conversation. Person 1. Hey. How's it going? Person 2. Not much. Just relaxing. How about you? Person 1. Same here. Have you seen that new movie? Person 2. Yes. I did. It was awesome. Now, let's practice this conversation together. Repeat after me, person 1. Hey. How's it going? Person 2. Not much. Just relaxing. How about you? Person 1. Same here. Have you seen that new movie? Person 2. Yes. I did. It was awesome. Great job. By practicing these kinds of real-life conversations, you'll be able to speak with more confidence and fluency. One of the key elements of natural conversations is keeping the conversation going. When you're speaking with someone, it's important to ask follow-up questions to show interest and encourage the conversation to continue. For example, after someone says, "I went to a new restaurant last night," you can respond with, "Oh, really? What kind of food did they serve?" Notice how you're asking for more details, which helps the conversation flow naturally. Let's practice this. What kind of food did they serve? Repeat after me, what kind of food did they serve? By asking these kinds of questions, you'll keep the conversation going and sound more engaged. In any conversation, it's normal not to understand everything right away. Don't be afraid to ask for clarification if you didn't hear or understand something. In English, there are several polite ways to ask someone to repeat or explain what they said. For example, if you didn't hear something, you can say, "Sorry. Could you say that again?" Or if you didn't understand, you can say, "Sorry. What do you mean by that?" Let's practice these phrases. Sorry. Could you say that again? Repeat after me. Sorry. Could you say that again? And now, sorry. What do you mean by that? Repeat after me. Sorry. What do you mean by that? Asking for clarification helps you stay involved in the conversation and shows that you're interested in understanding. In a natural conversation, you'll often need to agree or disagree with what someone says. It's important to express agreement or disagreement in a polite and respectful way. For example, if someone says, "I love pizza," and you agree, you can say, "Me too. I absolutely love it." If you disagree, you can say, "I see what you mean, but I am not really a fan of pizza." Let's practice. Me too. I absolutely love it. Repeat after me. Me too. I absolutely love it. Now let's practice disagreeing. I see what you mean, but I am not really a fan of pizza. Repeat after me. I see what you mean, but I am not really a fan of pizza. Learning how to express agreement and disagreement politely will help you sound more natural in conversations. Native speakers often use fillers in their speech to sound more natural and to give themselves time to think. Some common fillers include well, you know, and like. For example, you might say, "Well, I think we should go to the park." Or, "I am not sure what time the movie starts." Let's practice using fillers well. I think we should go to the park. Repeat after me. Well, I think we should go to the park. Now try I am not sure what time the movie starts. Repeat after me. I am not sure what time the movie starts. Using fillers helps your speech sound more natural, just like native speakers. In daily conversations, it's common to talk about future plans. You can talk about plans for the weekend, for holidays, or even for the near future. There are a few common ways to talk about future plans. I am going to, I plan to, I am thinking about. For example, I am going to visit my family next weekend. Or I plan to start a new project soon. Let us practice. I am going to visit my family next weekend. Repeat after me. I am going to visit my family next weekend. Now I plan to start a new project soon. Repeat after me. I plan to start a new project soon. Talking about future plans is a great way to engage in conversation and connect with others. One of the most important aspects of having a natural conversation is being able to express your feelings. In everyday English, native speakers often use expressions to talk about how they feel. For example, if you're happy, you might say, I am feeling great today. If you're tired, you might say, I am exhausted. I need some rest. Let us practice these sentences. I am feeling great today. Repeat after me. I am feeling great today. Now, I am exhausted. I need some rest. Repeat after me. I am exhausted. I need some rest. By using these types of expressions, you'll be able to communicate your emotions and feelings more naturally. Small talk is an essential part of any conversation. It's a way to break the ice and start a conversation with someone, even if you don't know them well. In small talk, you usually talk about neutral topics like the weather, hobbies, or current events. For example, nice weather today. Isn't it? Or what do you like to do in your free time? Let us practice nice weather today. Isn't it? Repeat after me. Nice weather today. Isn't it? Now, what do you like to do in your free time? Repeat after me. What do you like to do in your free time? By mastering small talk, you'll be able to start conversations easily and sound more confident in social situations. In conversations, there will be times when you want to express your opinion. It's important to give your opinion in a polite and respectful manner, especially when you disagree with someone. For example, if someone says, I think the movie was boring, you can respond with, I can see why you think that, but I actually really enjoyed it. Or, if you completely agree, you can say, I totally agree. It was amazing. Let us practice. I can see why you think that, but I actually really enjoyed it. Repeat after me. I can see why you think that, but I actually really enjoyed it. Now let us practice agreeing. I totally agree. It was amazing. Repeat after me. I totally agree. It was amazing. Learning how to express opinions politely is a key skill for sounding natural in conversations. A common conversation topic is asking for or giving advice. In English, there are many ways to give advice in a friendly and helpful manner. For example, if I were you, I'd talk to your boss about it. Or, You should definitely try the new restaurant. It's amazing. When you want advice, you can ask, what do you think I should do? Let us practice these sentences. If I were you, I'd talk to your boss about it. Repeat after me. If I were you, I'd talk to your boss about it. Now you should definitely try the new restaurant. It's amazing. Repeat after me. You should definitely try the new restaurant. It's amazing. Asking for advice and giving suggestions will help you connect with others and engage in meaningful conversations. Knowing how to end a conversation politely is just as important as starting one. In English, you can end a conversation in several ways. It was great talking to you. Let us catch up again soon. Or, I have to run, but it was nice chatting with you. Let us practice. It was great talking to you. Let us catch up again soon. Repeat after me. It was great talking to you. Let us catch up again soon. Now, I have to run, but it was nice chatting with you. Repeat after me. I have to run, but it was nice chatting with you. Being able to end conversations politely helps you leave a positive impression and makes you sound more socially aware. When speaking English, it's important to be able to relate to real-life examples and use them in conversation. For instance, if you're talking about your job, you could say, in my job, I often have to deal with customer complaints. Using real-life examples helps make your speech sound more authentic and easier for the listener to relate to. Let us practice. In my job, I often have to deal with customer complaints. Repeat after me. In my job, I often have to deal with customer complaints. By incorporating examples from your own life, you can make your conversations more engaging and relevant. Now, let us try another example. When I traveled to London, I had to navigate the underground system. Repeat after me. When I traveled to London, I had to navigate the underground system. These examples can make your conversations more dynamic and help you connect better with your audience. Another important aspect of natural conversations is asking for opinions and giving constructive feedback. For example, if you're discussing a new idea, you might say, what do you think about this idea? And if you're giving feedback, you could say, I think this is a great idea, but maybe we could add a bit more detail. Let us practice asking for opinions. What do you think about this idea? Repeat after me. What do you think about this idea? Now let us practice giving feedback. I think this is a great idea, but maybe we could add a bit more detail. Repeat after me. I think this is a great idea, but maybe we could add a bit more detail. Asking for opinions and giving feedback politely is essential for sounding natural and respectful in conversations. Humor is a powerful tool in conversation. Using light humor can help you connect with others, make them feel more comfortable, and add a bit of fun to your speech. For example, you could say, I was so tired yesterday. I felt like I needed a nap in the middle of the day. Or, I tried cooking dinner last night, but let us just say the kitchen survived. Let us practice these humorous expressions. I was so tired yesterday. I felt like I needed a nap in the middle of the day. Repeat after me. I was so tired yesterday. I felt like I needed a nap in the middle of the day. Now let's try this one. I tried cooking dinner last night. But let's just say the kitchen survived. Repeat after me. I tried cooking dinner last night. But let's just say the kitchen survived. Using humor in your conversations will make you sound more relaxed and help create a positive atmosphere. In natural conversations, sometimes people will interrupt or speak over each other. It's important to handle interruptions politely and keep the conversation moving smoothly. If someone interrupts you, you can say, "Excuse me. I didn't finish what I was saying." Or, if you need to interrupt someone, you can politely say, "Sorry to interrupt, but I just want to add something." Let's practice these phrases. Excuse me. I didn't finish what I was saying. Repeat after me. Excuse me. I didn't finish what I was saying. Now let's practice interrupting politely. Sorry to interrupt, but I just want to add something. Repeat after me. Sorry to interrupt, but I just want to add something. By handling interruptions politely, you'll ensure that the conversation continues smoothly and everyone gets a chance to speak. The goal of conversation is not just to exchange information, but to build stronger relationships with others. By engaging in meaningful conversations, you can connect with people on a deeper level and create stronger bonds. For example, when you're talking about your experiences, you might say, "That reminds me of the time when I." This helps to deepen the conversation and shows that you're willing to share personal experiences. Let's practice "That reminds me of the time when I." Repeat after me. That reminds me of the time when I. By sharing stories and engaging with others, you'll build meaningful relationships and make your conversations more memorable. In conversations, people often ask for suggestions or offer their advice. Being able to give suggestions politely is an important part of sounding natural in English. For example, you could say, "You should try that new cafe down the street." Or you could ask, "What do you think I should do this weekend?" Let's practice these suggestions. You should try that new cafe down the street. Repeat after me. You should try that new cafe down the street. Now, what do you think I should do this weekend? Repeat after me. What do you think I should do this weekend? Giving and asking for suggestions is a great way to show interest in the other person's opinions. Storytelling is an essential part of conversation, especially when you want to share something exciting or personal. When telling a story, it's important to have a clear beginning, middle, and end. For example, you could start a story with, "Last weekend, I went hiking in the mountains." Then, you explain the middle of the story. "It was challenging, but the views were amazing." And finally, you wrap it up. "I had a great time and can't wait to go again." Let's practice telling a story. Last weekend, I went hiking in the mountains. Repeat after me. Last weekend, I went hiking in the mountains. Now, it was challenging, but the views were amazing. Repeat after me. It was challenging, but the views were amazing. Finally, I had a great time and can't wait to go again. Repeat after me. I had a great time and can't wait to go again. Mastering storytelling will make your conversations much more engaging and memorable. When you're having a conversation, it's important to talk about your future plans and goals. Talking about your plans helps others understand your intentions and shows that you have a clear direction in life. For example, you might say, I am planning to start a new project next month. Or, my goal this year is to improve my English fluency. Let's practice these sentences. I am planning to start a new project next month. Repeat after me. I am planning to start a new project next month. Now, my goal this year is to improve my English fluency. Repeat after me. My goal this year is to improve my English fluency. Talking about your plans and goals not only helps you practice English, but also lets others understand what's important to you. Humor can be a great way to break the ice in a conversation, especially when meeting someone new. A well-timed joke or funny comment can make the atmosphere more relaxed and help you connect with the other person. For example, you could say, I was so tired this morning. I almost made coffee with my shampoo. Or, I tried cooking dinner last night, but the kitchen's still standing. Let's practice these humorous lines. I was so tired this morning. I almost made coffee with my shampoo. Repeat after me. I was so tired this morning. I almost made coffee with my shampoo. Now, I tried cooking dinner last night, but the kitchen's still standing. Repeat after me. I tried cooking dinner last night, but the kitchen's still standing. Humor makes your conversations more fun and engaging, and helps you build rapport with others. Idioms are a great way to sound more natural in English conversations. Native speakers often use idioms to express themselves more vividly and creatively. For example, instead of saying I am very tired, a native speaker might say, I am running on empty. Or, instead of saying I don't understand, you could say, I am in the dark about that. Let's practice these idioms. I am running on empty. Repeat after me. I am running on empty. Now, I am in the dark about that. Repeat after me. I am in the dark about that. Learning idioms will make your English sound more authentic and fluent. In many conversations, you'll need to talk about your personal experiences. Sharing your stories helps to make the conversation more engaging and relatable. For example, if you're talking about a trip you went on, you might say last summer, I visited Paris and it was an unforgettable experience. Let's practice last summer. I visited Paris and it was an unforgettable experience. Repeat after me. Last summer, I visited Paris and it was an unforgettable experience. Sharing personal experiences allows others to connect with you on a deeper level. In many conversations, you'll compare things to express opinions or preferences. Using comparative s and superlatives will help you sound more fluent and precise. For example, if you rate comparing to restaurants, you might say, "This restaurant is better than the one down the street." Or, if you rate talking about the best option, you could say, "This is the best movie I've seen all year." Let us practice. This restaurant is better than the one down the street. Repeat after me. This restaurant is better than the one down the street. Now try. This is the best movie I've seen all year. Repeat after me. This is the best movie I've seen all year. Using comparative s and superlatives allows you to make more detailed comparisons and express your opinions with more precision. A great way to get to know someone is to ask about their hobbies and free time activities. It's a natural conversation topic that helps you connect and share interests. For example, you could ask, "What do you like to do in your free time?" Or you could say, "I love reading books, especially mystery novels." Let us practice these sentences. What do you like to do in your free time? Repeat after me. What do you like to do in your free time? Now, I love reading books, especially mystery novels. Repeat after me. I love reading books, especially mystery novels. Talking about hobbies is a great way to find common ground and keep the conversation flowing. Making suggestions and giving advice is another common part of conversations. For example, if someone is feeling stressed, you could say, "Maybe you should take a break and relax for a while." Or, if they need help making a decision, you might say, "You could try doing it this way, it might work better." Let us practice. Maybe you should take a break and relax for a while. Repeat after me. Maybe you should take a break and relax for a while. Now try. You could try doing it this way, it might work better. Repeat after me. You could try doing it this way, it might work better. Making suggestions helps you guide the conversation and give helpful input when needed. Talking about your future goals is a great way to show your ambitions and motivation in conversations. For example, you might say, "I am planning to improve my English fluency over the next few months." Or, "My goal this year is to read more books and expand my vocabulary." Let us practice. I am planning to improve my English fluency over the next few months. Repeat after me. I am planning to improve my English fluency over the next few months. Now my goal this year is to read more books and expand my vocabulary. Repeat after me. My goal this year is to read more books and expand my vocabulary. Talking about future goals shows that you are focused and determined to improve. One great way to sound more natural is by using alternative expressions. For example, instead of saying "I don't know," you can say, "I am not sure." Or, instead of "It's good," you might say "It's awesome." These expressions make your speech sound more dynamic and varied. Let us practice some alternative expressions. I am not sure. Repeat after me. I am not sure. Now try it's awesome. Repeat after me. It's awesome. By using alternative expressions, you can make your speech sound more engaging and authentic. In today's world, technology is an important part of many conversations. When talking about technology, you might say I love using my smartphone to stay connected with friends. Or, I find it difficult to keep up with new tech trends. Let us practice these sentences. I love using my smartphone to stay connected with friends. Repeat after me. I love using my smartphone to stay connected with friends. Now, I find it difficult to keep up with new tech trends. Repeat after me. I find it difficult to keep up with new tech trends. Talking about technology is a great way to connect with others, as it is something that nearly everyone has an opinion on. One common topic of conversation is plans for the weekend. Talking about what you're going to do on the weekend is a great way to bond with others. For example, you might say, I am going to visit my family this weekend. Or, I am planning to relax at home and watch some movies. Let us practice. I am going to visit my family this weekend. Repeat after me. I am going to visit my family this weekend. Now, I am planning to relax at home and watch some movies. Repeat after me. I am planning to relax at home and watch some movies. Talking about weekend plans helps you connect with others and also practice your future tense. Compliments are a great way to show appreciation and create a positive atmosphere in a conversation. For example, you could say I really like your outfit today, or you did an amazing job with that project. When someone gives you a compliment, it is important to respond politely. You can say, thank you. That means a lot to me. Let us practice. I really like your outfit today. Repeat after me. I really like your outfit today. Now try you did an amazing job with that project. Repeat after me. You did an amazing job with that project. Complimenting others and receiving compliments with grace is a great way to build rapport and make conversations more enjoyable. One of the most important skills in conversations is being a good listener. When you listen carefully, you show the other person that you value what they are saying. For example, you can show you're listening by nodding, saying things like, I see what you mean. Or that sounds interesting. Tell me more. Let us practice. I see what you mean. Repeat after me. I see what you mean. Now try that sounds interesting. Tell me more. Repeat after me. That sounds interesting. Tell me more. Being a good listener helps create a positive and engaging conversation. In conversations, there will be times when you don't understand everything that is being said. When that happens, it is important to handle the situation politely and show that you are still engaged. For example, if you didn't understand something, you can say sorry. Could you repeat that? Or, I didn't quite catch that. Could you explain again? Let us practice these phrases. Sorry. Could you repeat that? Repeat after me. Sorry. Could you repeat that? Now, I didn't quite catch that. Could you explain again? Repeat after me. I didn't quite catch that. Could you explain again? Handling confusion gracefully shows that you are still engaged and interested in the conversation. Talking about your job or career is common in conversations, especially when meeting new people. You can talk about what you do for a living, how you enjoy your work, and what you're passionate about. For example, I work as a teacher, and I absolutely love helping students learn. Or, I am in marketing, and I enjoy the creativity involved in my job. Let us practice. I work as a teacher, and I absolutely love helping students learn. Repeat after me. I work as a teacher, and I absolutely love helping students learn. Now, I am in marketing, and I enjoy the creativity involved in my job. Repeat after me. I am in marketing, and I enjoy the creativity involved in my job. Talking about your career gives others insight into your interests and skills. Everyone has hopes and dreams for the future, and it's common to discuss these in conversations. Talking about your goals can inspire others and help you connect on a deeper level. For example, you might say, I hope to travel around the world someday. Or my dream is to become a published author. Let us practice. I hope to travel around the world someday. Repeat after me. I hope to travel around the world someday. Now my dream is to become a published author. Repeat after me. My dream is to become a published author. Talking about your hopes and dreams shows ambition and motivation, which are great conversation starters. In addition to talking about hobbies, it's important to go deeper into your interests when conversing. Instead of just saying, I like reading, you could elaborate by saying, I love reading mystery novels, especially those with complex plots and surprising endings. This gives the other person more to connect with and allows you to share more about yourself. Let us practice. I love reading mystery novels, especially those with complex plots and surprising endings. Repeat after me. I love reading mystery novels, especially those with complex plots and surprising endings. By going deeper into your hobbies, you create more engaging and meaningful conversations. In many situations, you'll need to ask for help or offer help to others. Being able to do this politely is important for maintaining good relationships. For example, if you need assistance, you can say, could you help me with this task? Or, if you want to offer help, you can say, let me know if you need any help. I am happy to assist. Let us practice asking for help. Could you help me with this task? Repeat after me. Could you help me with this task? Now try offering help. Let me know if you need any help. I am happy to assist. Repeat after me. Let me know if you need any help. I am happy to assist. Being polite when asking or offering help will make your conversations sound more respectful and thoughtful,